Old Brer Rabbit. Today we are going to read this chapter. So we have to start with get started. Write the names of these famous storybooks character. You may use the given clues. Here the lines are given from the storybook and we have to guess which story it is. I wear a red cloak with a hood. This is the line from the story Little Red Riding Hood. Next, in just a little while, I am going to lose a glass slipper. These lines are from story Cinderella. Next, tales of my wit and wisdom are famous all over India. This story is from Akbar and Birbal. Next is I attend a special boarding school for wizards and witches. This is from the story of Harry Potter. Let us start the chapter. The following story is adapted from an African American folk tale. The word Brer is short for brother. Brer Rabbit is a naughty but likable character with a gift for getting out of difficult situations. Read this tale about how he plays a trick on Brer Fox. Section 1. So Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox were like some children I know, said Uncle Remus, looking at the little boy who had come to hear another story. Both of them were always after one another. One day, Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox and Brer Coon and Brer Bear and a whole lot of them were clearing up a ground to plant a new crop. The sun got sort of hot. Brer Rabbit got tired, but he didn't give up because he was afraid that the rest of them would all call him lazy. He kept carrying away the rubbish and piling up the bush being cleared. Then suddenly he yelled out that he had a thorn in his hand. He slipped off to look for a cool place to rest. So you see, Brer Rabbit, he was clearing up the ground, but he was not giving up because he was thinking that all will think that he is a lazy person. That is why he was doing his work continuously. He was not taking rest. And in between, what happened? A thorn in his hand prick, and he slipped off to look for a cool place to rest. Then, after a while, he came across a well with two buckets hanging in it from a wheel on top. That looks cool, said Brer Rabbit. I will just get in there and take a quiet nap. With that, he jumped into one of the buckets. As soon as he did that, the bucket just went down into the well. Was not the rabbit scared? Uncle Remus asked the little boy. Honey, there has not been a beast more scared since the world began than Brer Rabbit was then. He was so scared he almost got a fever. Very soon the bucket hit the water. Brer Rabbit kept mighty still because he didn't know what was going on. He just lay there shivering with shock. Now Brer Fox always had one eye on Brer Rabbit. He saw him slip away from the new ground. Brer Fox sneaked after him. He knew Brer Rabbit was up to something, so he followed him quietly. Brer Fox saw Brer Rabbit come to the well and stop. Then he saw him jump into the bucket. Next, he saw him go down and out of sight. Brer Fox was the most astonished fox. Astonished means surprised. Astonished fox that you ever laid eyes on. He sat there in the bushes and thought, but he could not make head nor tail of it at all. Then he said to himself, "Well, I know what it is. Brer Rabbit keeps his money hidden down in that well. If he has not done that, he has discovered a gold mine, and if it is not that, I am going to find out what it is." Now, section 2. Brer Fox crept up a little near the well and listened. He didn't hear any noise or cries from Brer Rabbit. He came close to the well and peeped down the well. He didn't see anything and he didn't hear anything. All this time Brer Rabbit was sitting quietly, scared out of his skin. He was afraid to move in. In case the bucket tilted over, he didn't want to fall into the water. Then he heard Brer Fox shout out, "Hey, Brer Rabbit, who are you visiting down there?" "Oh, I am just finishing, Brer Fox," said Brer Rabbit. "I thought I would get you all some fresh fish for dinner. Why don't you come and help me bring up the fish?" said Brer Rabbit. "How will I get down there, Brer Rabbit?" Jump into the bucket, Brer Fox. It will bring you down safe and sound." Brer Rabbit talked so sweetly and cheerfully that Brer Fox jumped into the bucket. As he went down into the well, his weight pulled Brer Rabbit up. When they passed one another halfway up or down, depending on how you looked at it, Brer Rabbit sang out, "Goodbye, Brer Fox, goodbye, Brer Fox. This is the way the world goes round. Some go up and some go down. You will get in the bottom all safe and sound." Of course, Brer Fox was scared later, but that's another story. I hope you have understood the story. Thank you.